Anyone who has played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo Entertainment System knows of the game's immense difficulty. But when played the right way and using the right strategies, this overly hard game can actually be beaten in less than 20 minutes. And while this might sound like an impossible task, the truth is, this game from 1989 can actually be beaten much faster than that. The oldest recorded runs of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES are the ones that were submitted to speeddemosarchive.org. Video evidence of this run actually dates back as far as 2007, when a runner by the name of Spider Waffle posted a time of 19 minutes and 32 seconds. The video quality is surprisingly good for a run from 15 years ago, but the run features strategies that have since been replaced with faster routing. So to get a sense of how this speedrun is put together, we turn to the world record time from 2013, posted to Speed Demos by a runner named Whitman Price, with a time of 18:21. This run from almost 10 years ago shows us the many challenges that make this a difficult speedrun. The first and greatest challenge of the Turtles speedrun is good old-fashioned RNG. To get the fastest times in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the boss known as the Technodrome has to be located in Hole 1 in Stage 5. Based on when the start button is pressed on the title screen, the Technodrome will lock into one of the 3 holes. To manipulate this RNG, runners will press the start button using an audio cue, timed to the music, because there is a 1 to 2 frame window that will place the boss in Hole 1. But the runner really has no way of knowing if the Technodrome is in fact in Hole 1 without getting the run to Stage 5 and checking the cave, as we see here in Whitman's run from 2013. A second challenge of this speedrun: low health. At several places in the run, runners take intentional damage to drop Don's health meter to half or less. This makes the bow more effective, as it now takes only 2 hits to kill some enemies, and increases the speed of the boss fights. The any percent speedrun also takes advantage of screen clips. There are several places in the any percent route where the runner can clip through the top of the screen and skip a section of the stage, as we see here. This technique was not used in Whitman's world record run from 2013, here in Stage 4, resulting in some lag, creating time loss in the speedrun. He also skips a possible clip in Stage 5 for Hole 1. Here we see the Hole 1 clip performed, and as you can tell, it saves quite a bit of time. Whitman does, however, use both screen clips inside the Technodrome. These clips are hard to pull off, as there is only a 2-frame window to correctly exit the bottom of each screen, respectively. If missed, the result is a soft lock and immediate reset, making these last 2 clips quite risky. But the hardest part of this run by far is the final hallway. Casually or in a speedrun, this final and very difficult section is considered by many to be the real final boss of the gate, due to a sure lack of health and the large amount of damage dealt by each enemy. In his run from 2013, Whitman ducks under each jetpack as he makes his way to the final screens. Only having 2 hit points remaining, he cannot take a single hit over the course of the last 2 screens, or the run is over. After using a shuriken to kill the final jetpack, he makes it to the final boss door for the fight with Shredder, where he uses the same shurikens to finish the game. From 2013 to 2017, the only changes in the world record were Whitman's own improvements of his personal best. And in October of 2017, he was able to achieve a significant improvement.
Yeah, how was that? I mean, that's what it should have been. Man, that's really good. That's kind of unfortunate, though. That was good, though.
This was the first sub-1730 run that had been recorded, and it took advantage of some old and new strategies. Like rope skips. Whitman's 2017 run included this series of damage boosts to speed up the rope section in Stage 4. Whitman also takes the clip he didn't take in 2013. But also in 2017, a runner by the name of Skunky48 posted some of his first times under 18 minutes. Skunky was using the rope skips seen in Whitman's run. The next important strategy for the any % speedrun: the damage transfer. Using Don, runners can push the select button, activating a sub-weapon, just as the bow makes contact with an enemy's hitbox. This transfers the damage of the sub-weapon into the tip of the bow. Using damage transfer can significantly increase the speed of the boss fights. As we see here, Skunky gets the Mouser kill in a single cycle. After picking up the fallen turtle, runners then must get an important item in the next screen. The scroll weapon. This sub-weapon does the greatest amount of damage, and is useful in the final screens to optimize the fastest route. A runner by the name of Kavik created a method to speed up the final hallway using the scroll weapon seen here.
Please keep the weapon.
And here Skunky uses both the damage transfer and the scrolls to kill Shredder on his way to a new world record in November of 2017.
That's it, boys. Pending review. I think that's world record.
Skunky had improved the world record by 4 seconds over the previous best time. And before 2017 was over, he lowered the time to a 17.1x. But a lot was going to happen the following year.
Okay, so this is the final location where I do a conveyor belt glitch, and when you get to this conveyor belt here, you want to get to the end of it and then jump and land on that platform there. And then as soon as you land on that platform there, you want to attack down, get rid of
2018 saw the introduction of some new and innovative strategies by a runner named Red-Headed Peckerwood, who quickly achieved a third place time early in the year. He had discovered several new techniques, such as the conveyor glitch.
And then here at the end of this conveyor belt, you want to jump and let go of the direction pad. And that causes you to go forward at a much faster speed as you normally would.
And this death warp for stage 2. Using these new strategies, Red moved up to second place in February of 2018. But also in February, another runner decided to experiment with these newly discovered strategies. 2018 also saw the return of Whitman to try to reclaim the world record. He was using the new conveyor belt strat that had been discovered. And on February 9th, on a run timed with no splits, Whitman reclaimed the world record from Skunky by 1 second, and he improved the record to 17:15 about a month later. This was just the start to what would become a wild year for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Man, I messed that way up at the end. Messed up that Shredder fight real bad. That's a PB technically. You think that was 17:14?
It took Skunky only 15 days to reclaim the world record at 17:14. We see Skunky go for a new clip in the airport after picking up the fallen turtle, but he ends up missing it in this run. He also uses the conveyor belt glitch to get the scrolls in room 14. But the creator of these strategies was about to pull off something in April. In late April of 2018, Red claimed the world record from Skunky by 1 second. Just days later, Red takes 4 seconds off his personal best, improving the world record to 17:09 in the first 17OX. This would kick off a series of world record improvements between Skunky and Red over the spring and summer of 2018.
Yes. Yes. That was good. Whew. World record.
Skunky had improved the world record by 4 seconds. When Skunky improved his time to 17:03, Red responds with a new personal best. Back and forth the record goes, inching closer to the sub-17 mark. In Red's 17:02, we see a new strategy for the rope skip that was brought over from the TAS, making this section faster. And on the 4th of July, and only one day after Red's run of 17:02,
Yeah. Oh. Let's go.
Skunky had reclaimed the record with the world's first sub-17 run. This sub-17 run included Red's new technique for skipping the ropes. Skunky also gets the clip in the airport.
Red clip, easy every time.
And in late summer of 2018, Red posted his own sub-17 time. This was the state of the world record until the final day of 2018.
Wow, messed up that shredder fight. Messed up that shredder fight bad.
So 2018 closes with the world record at 16:55. From 2019 until now, Skunky has lowered his own personal best, eventually breaking the 17.4x barrier. And he has continued to try to perfect the run. Grinding the time even lower. Run after run. Until you get your hooray.
Let's go. Haha.
Ones and zeros everywhere.
I thought I saw two. It was just a dream, Bender. There's no such thing as two.
Hooray, we did it. I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
And this is where the world record stands today. But is it really over? Thanks for watching. Special thanks to Skunky, Red, and all the runners that appeared in this video. Make sure to go and follow all of these runners on Twitch. And if you like this video, think about subscribing to the channel.